Tracy, and this is my metaphor project. The metaphor that I'm using is an omelet, or making an omelet. Next slide, yeah. So the first stage is trust versus mistrust. This is kind of like the foundation of your life. Love and trust is the foundation that creates the rest of you. That's a picture of me and my grandpa. But so one time when I was younger, my grandpa accidentally put a blanket over my head, and I cried a really long time. My parents came and made me feel better, which created a lot of trust. This is like the eggs of an omelet, because when you think of an omelet, you think of eggs. When I think of my growth, I think of trust. So the second one is autonomy versus shame. With my parents, I was able to explore and start learning things all on my own. This is like adding milk to the eggs, because you're adding something different. It's not just your parents or that trust. You're starting to enhance just the base product. And this was an opportunity for me to meet new friends and like start socializing with the other little toddlers in my area. This was also an opportunity for me to try new foods. Up there, I am trying some caramel apples, and I'm loving it, of course. So this is just an opportunity to learn new things. So the next one is initiative versus guilt. With this foundation of trust and being able to learn new things, I learned about how to ride a bike. And at this time, I was trying to figure out, how far ahead can I go past my mom, and how much can I ride forward before I still miss her. So that was definitely an opportunity where my mom could encourage me to keep on going, keep on riding forward. And this is like putting the egg mixture into a hot pan, because you're starting to create that independence from your parents or just being eggs and milk. So the next one is industry versus inferiority. I thought that this was kind of like a spelling test for me. When I was younger, I remember having an experience where I got my spelling test back and didn't do so well. I saw the friend next to me, and he did way better than me. So I pushed myself every single day for the rest of the year to get better and better grades. And this is where this like strong will to learn came in. I think this is like grating cheese, because sometimes it stinks to grate cheese. Like, it's kind of a pain, and nobody likes the packaged cheese. So even though you do all this hard work, the payoff is really awesome, and can really help you in the long run. So the next one is identity versus diffusion. So this summer I had an opportunity to work at a special Parks and Recreations Association, and this is just me and some of my kids. So this experience really helped me figure out who I am. It helped me learn that I really wanted to be a special education teacher. I wanted to go into emotional impairment, and that this is really what I wanted to do with my life. And this is kind of like adding some spice and flavor into life, kind of like adding bacon into an omelet. You can't have a good omelet without bacon. So it'd kind of be stinky if you didn't. Like, it'd be hard to have a good life without some flavor. So the next one is intimacy versus isolation. This is a stage that most of us are currently in. I hope to, by the time I complete this stage, I hope to have completed my education, become financially independent, and find someone to marry. This is kind of like finally flipping over the omelet to finish it off. You're finally an adult. You're finally learning how to be completely independent of all your parents and other people. So it's like it's almost finished. The next one is a stage that I hope to make my life count in. This may include having kids, working a fulfilling job, and traveling a lot. This is like adding salt and the pepper to the top. So you're kind of just really finishing things off and adding those final touches to your life. And the final one is, as I grow into retirement, I hope that I can look back and see what I've accomplished in my life and be like, please, this is kind of like looking back at what you've done and seeing the results of your omelet would be